Well, g'day everybody. It's Benjamin Morgan, Chief Executive of the Aircraft Owners and Pilots Association of Australia. And today is a quick live stream to discuss a situation which is unfolding down at Canberra Airport. And as the notice of this live stream had indicated, Canberra Airport is in the process of moving forward with the permanent displacement of runway 12, the displacement of that runway threshold at the airport site, and that is going to have obvious safety and operational concerns that's going to bring about. But the reason I want to do the live stream today to talk about this was, first of all, that the airport, in its invitation to the aviation industry in this past week, has been to notify that Canberra Airport and its management are moving through what it regards as its final consultation. That is the last of its consultation on this issue. And I'm pretty certain that there'll be a very wide audience of general aviation users right across Australia that would say, well, that's interesting that that's the final consultation, because I wasn't even aware that this was happening. And we are making some inquiries to the airport at this time to try and work out exactly what has been the consultative framework for this pretty instrumental change at the airport site, and to understand just how far and how wide that they've gone in seeking not only the opinions but direct industry feedback in relation to both operational and safety concerns that the industry will have in relation to what's going on. Now, in the brief that I put online for the notice of this live stream video, I indicated that AOPA Australia regards the displacement of the runway 12 threshold as something that's going to produce a negative safety outcome, and it absolutely will produce a negative safety outcome, because there's a simple kind of maxim here, and that is shortening any runway makes it less safe. The existing runway in its configuration today serves not only small to medium-sized aircraft, but the certain larger aircraft that can use that cross runway in the right prevailing conditions. And by shortening that runway, by displacing the runway threshold, we are going to be reducing the types of aircraft that can use that runway and in the weather events that that runway would demand. And so what we have here is yet another example of a privatised airport in Australia simply prioritising non-aviation property development ahead of operational safety and operational capability and needs of the aviation industry. And that's exactly what is going on here, is that they are absolutely, without question, prioritising the property development interests at that site. And I guess to help educate everybody and to show you exactly what's going on, I've prepared some graphics here. We're just going to look at Google Maps to begin with, and then we'll have a look at another diagram I created earlier. But let's start first of all by just reviewing the airport site. And if I bring that up on screen here, you'll be able to see this is Canberra Airport on Google Maps. This is just a website you can access, www.google.com. Go to Maps, type in Canberra Airport, and what you'll see is we have a cross runway. We'll just wait for that to load. We have a cross runway here at Canberra, runway 30, extending all the way through to the runway 12 threshold. And off the end of runway 12 is this parcel of land. Now, if we have a look to the north of runway 12, we can see what the airport has done to all that aviation land. So right up to the boundaries of the airport, we've got non-aviation, commercial, industrial that has been installed at that location, okay? Every last square inch that they can